Hey friends, I'm going to turn back around. We thought it would be super helpful to give a small explanation of what you'll be getting in the take-home kit. So we're going to do just a quick unpacking party for you so you can understand. Can I get far enough away? Here's what this little bag will look like. That's a box. There's some folders. Okay, so inside your kit, you are going to find this prayer pack. And what we have in here is a mirror. And we'll be using that with your kids so they can see themselves the way God sees them. There's an eraser here. There's a wipe-off board marker, and there's a wipe-off board. There's also a little battery-operated candle. Sometimes people light candles not because there's power in the candle, not because it's anything like super crazy, but it just reminds us that God's with us, that this can represent God in a room, and it can be just kind of a special moment. So that's why that's in there. You can make use of whatever of this you feel like you want. If you want to just take, pieces of it or parts of it at a time, that's fine. But this is labeled prayer pack, so that's in there. This is what's going to need a little more explanation. So in here, it's a lot. Get ready. Here we go. Are you okay? Okay, me too. Here's what we have. On this, it will be the right-hand side when you open it up and look at it. On this side, these are the take-home sheets that your student would receive if they were coming to class. And so these are extra ways for your kids to engage with the lesson. There's an activity on the back. I think the theme for this whole month is like making a different kind of paper airplane. So they may need your help on that. But at the very bottom of this page, it says what week it is. So as you continue through the lesson, right here, we've highlighted it for you. This says Unit 1, Week 1. The next page says Unit 1, Week 2. It's a different color. Anyway, so you'll get the hang of that. These are just for your students. You can hand these to them if they're of the age where they can make their own paper airplanes, or you want to let them try. That would be great. Also right here we have stickers, and we've given you each student one sticker per week. So use those however you see fit. You can, if you want to give them all 4 at once, that's great. If you want to use it as kind of an incentive for them, that's great. If you just want to let them have one per week to set somewhere as a reminder, you do you, however works. This side, your left side of the folder, these are the things that I referred to in that other video. These are ways to continue the conversation with your kid. So I'm just going to pull this apart. There's a lot of activities in here. Some of them call for stickers. And so we've just attached them here for you to use however you see fit. If you want to use them for motivation or for, rewards, that's fine too. They're there. We've tried to label really well. So there are 4 weeks worth of materials here. We've tried to label week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and then we've tried to put another label on top so things are as intuitive as possible. So I'm going to just take week 1 out, and we'll talk about that. So what we have here are some of the paper supplies you'll need for some of these activities. So this first page is called Conversation and Connection Starters, and these are just ways, literally, for you to set up an activity so that you can have an easier time having the conversation with your kid about the lesson that they've already watched, or before you're heading in to watch the lesson. These will help you create conversations around what they're about to learn or what they've just learned. So here's a couple of activities. We've tried to include all the materials needed here. If it's a simple pencil or pen and paper, we may not have gotten, pencils or pens in there, but we hope you have those at home. If you need those, reach out and let us know. We're happy to help. This second page here as we go on, these will be back-to-back pages, but this first one is not. These are ways to apply. It's called an apply it option. These are more activity-based. So this first one is a way for you to do an activity with your student. We've tried to include every ounce, yes, even the shaving cream here, every ounce of an opportunity for you to continue the conversation. So this one is called Explore More. It lists all the supplies you're going to need. It gives you, kind of a discussion starter where you can look this up in the Bible, and then some questions to ask. Would you rather have a rainy day or a sunny day? Let's talk about that. And then just spend time with your student talking about, who they are and where they're at with this thought. So just really fun ways to, not a big deal, just do life together, have, an intentional conversation. And we hope that helps. So there's one of these per week. There's paper clips clipping all of the paper supplies that you'll need inside of this folder. These options are on the left side. And then lastly, this is the most exciting thing, and if I were a student, I would be jumping up and down because I love supplies like this. So we've included this box of supplies, and here's what we will ask. We're hoping that this cute little tote bag and these cute little boxes can be used and recycled and reused. And so our encouragement to you is to turn the box right side up before you open it. I was having that trouble. Anyway, as you open the box, here's what you're gonna find. These are the supplies for this month, and all the activities that we have on these sheets of paper. So we've given you shaving cream. You guys, here's what you should know about this month. That first little activity, the first week, deals with shaving cream and some food coloring. If you're me, I probably don't have any blue food coloring, and we wanted to make it easy for you to not have to run out to the store. So we've given you a little plastic glove to try and minimize the finger stains. And then we've put a little jar of blue food coloring. Just know that's in there. We've tried really hard to tighten lids and keep it safe, but if your kids get a hold of this, I understand that could be a big mess. But here's the Legos. Every time, every week, there's an opening option to build something with Legos and talk about it. So use those, know they're in there for if you have little tinies at home that could choke on those. We want you to be aware those are in there. We've tried to include scissors and glues and just little hand wipes. We thought that might help. So this is what's coming to you each month. We would love to create for you, if you need it, if it would help you, a new set of supplies for the specific interactions for your kids that week. So, or that month. It's actually a whole month's worth of supplies. So these are the kits that are here in the office. Please let us know how many students are in your household. This is probably an age range of like 3 to 4 years old through, I'm going to say 6th grade. You know the personality and the posture of your kid and what they're into and what they're not. And you can have free range to make this, as specific to your kid as possible. So there's 3 kind of big components. There's the paper materials, the ways to engage your kid. There's the prayer pack. There is the box of supplies. Also, please do let us know if your student needs a Bible. If you don't have a Bible in your house or a kid-friendly Bible and you would appreciate one, we would love to know about that. So we hope that helps. If this has created more questions than answers, reach out. We'll help. We'll answer as much as we can. Okay, we'll talk to you soon.